Our first local, Craig McGrain.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, weighing somewhere around 200 pounds last time he checked last year, Craig, the most attractive comic you'll see tonight, McGrain! Thanks, self. You know, it's always good to have self-esteem, right? You know, I know people are more attractive. I get that. Oh. So I'm a romantic. Anyone else? Yeah. I'm a romantic in that I do most of my tendering on the toilet. I wash my hands. I do. Rest assured, if I swipe right on you, it's before I wash my hands. I do have to say, sir, when you came in, I knew you were going to come on stage. I didn't read the tag. It's not part of my bid. Hilarious. She won anyway, though. Yep, I'm a romantic. I think it's very important. You have to be a romantic. It's very difficult to do these days, to be a romantic, when you can find somebody on a phone, right? But I think it's very important. You have to join your energy with this person that you're with. Because I'm a cuddler. I do. I like to cuddle. I cuddle when it's inappropriate. I've cuddled at work. You know who you are.
No, we do too.
I like to cuddle. We don't even have to have sex. I'll just cuddle. That's right. That's the kind of guy I am. I'm romantic. My question is, how long are you supposed to cuddle after you have sex? Like it's done. How long do you have to cuddle before you can wash your hands? There's bathroom work to be done. But you don't want to seem unsentimental. Right? It goes everywhere sometimes. And especially if you practice safe sex, there's like a lubricant involved, and you want it off of you. The answer is for about as long as the other person is willing. You're like, yeah. Okay, let's wash our hands. Let's go. If you're lucky enough to spend the night, which I hope you are, don't be so surprised that when we fell asleep in a sweet embrace, that you're abruptly woken up to a smack in the face. Have you ever had this? You wake up and you just can't feel that arm. You're thinking to yourself, I'm never going to feel my arm again. Because you're the big spoon. And they wake up because you struck them in the face. Of course they woke up. You're never going to feel your arm again? Because you're a romantic? If that's never happened to you, you're probably not a romantic. I thought it was important to prove to a young lady that I was very interested in that I was a romantic. So I did something with my what do you call it? Is it balls? Like the sack? Because that just doesn't seem right. Is the scrotum? Yes. There's no better canvas for romance than the scrotum itself. Little bat wing. But I just don't like the word. It's uncomfortable. Scrotum. There's nothing sexy about that word, right? It's a medical term. It is. It's a medical term. You don't refer to it as to give you something to go by here. You don't call it a vulva. That's absolutely disgusting. A few of you just burped up a little bit of the... just because I said it, right? You don't say that word either. Now that I said it, I feel uncomfortable in public. Right? Scrotum is the same way. It absolutely is. It's a medical term. It was invented by medical professionals. Probably the Greeks, who knows? Right? Right? So the Greeks invented the word so that you can talk right in front of somebody and they don't know what you're talking about. It's code. You've seen them do it. You've been in the emergency department before. They talk about you in front of your face. They say he showed up with left periorbital ecchymosis with epistaxis. I think I might die. Do I have cancer? What the heck is that? Just got in a fight. They're talking about it. Yeah, you got a black eye and a bloody nose. That's all that means. Right? All the fancy words. Make any sense? So back to I'm romantic, right? The most romantic of all the canvases. I thought it would be very romantic just to get a tattoo of a young lady's face on my scrotum. Didn't work out the way I thought it would. Can you believe that? The trouble with it was, I live in Marquette, first of all. It depends on what temperature it is. It does. Depends on what temperature it is. The change in temperature would go through various stages of aging. It was never good. That's it, okay? Thank you very much, I've been correct.
Keep it going for Craig McGrain.